to another workout. Today I'm going to lead you through a slow burn. So it's going to consist of very familiar exercises, but this time we're going to play with tempo and isometric contractions. And so everything's going to be smooth, controlled, and slow. So that's the name of the game, and we'll get started with a warm-up that will get us ready for all the movements ahead. So first we'll start with a inchworm push-up, one of those. So just nice easy roll down, walk out, nice stabilizing inchworm. You can come to your knees, up to your plank, and then we're gonna do 2 plank squats. 1, back to the plank, 2. Okay, we'll walk our hands to our feet. Then we're gonna do 3 reverse lunges on each side. Equal weight distribution, left and right. Don't touch that knee down. Last one. And now 4 squats. And start with a nice wide stance. You're just warming up. Get into your range of motion. Work on those little compensatory things that you tend to do. Good, we'll do that again, starting with 1 inchworm push-up. And then we've got 2 plank squats. Again, finish that squat, nice and slow and controlled. Walk those hands to the feet. Then we've got 3 on each side, reverse lunge. Exploring full range of motion. Good, last one, 4 squats. Good, we'll go through 2 more times. 3 and 4. All right, 1 inchworm push-up. This time, if you have it, it's accessible to you, full push-up. 2 plank squats, widen your feet, squat down, and back to your plank. Hands right under your shoulders. Walk those hands to the feet. Feel a little posterior chain stretch. Reverse lunges. 3 on each side. Use that back leg to help you. Last one, 4 squats. Get into that optimal squatting stance. We'll be using a lot of that today. Good, one more time through. 1 inchworm push-up. Try a close hand push-up if you can, or tricep push-up. We'll be doing some of those. Plank squats, 2. Finish each movement. Full range of motion. Walk the hands to the feet. 3 reverse lunges on each side. Nice upright body, maybe slight forward torso lean. 1 more, each side. 4 squats. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, well, we're warm. We're sort of ease into the workout, and again, it's going to be slow and intentional. So if you're still sort of in the warm-up phase, that's fine. Low impact today, no equipment needed. So what we're going to do is we're going to break our exercises up into exercise pair. Round 1's going to be slow, lower, and a slow raise. So a slow eccentric phase, 4 seconds about, and a slow concentric phase, about 3 seconds. We'll approximate it. We're going to do each of the exercises for 60 seconds, and then we're going to transition through a plank, and that's how it's going to be for all of them. Round 2 is we're going to have some isometric holds at the bottom. So for example, in a squat, we're going to hold at your bottom, and then we're going to hold in a halfway position, and then really quick transition back down, hold, hold, and up. Then we're going to do round 1 again and round 2 again, so the same style. So we'll be doing 4 rounds of each exercise pair, each of them working for 60 seconds and a break for 10. All right, here we go. So we'll get the swing of it as we go. 10 seconds, we're going to start with squats, and then we're going to go into push-ups. So we're going to do slow eccentric lowering, slow concentric raising up, and then 3, 2, 1. Keep going. 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. You may have to have a slightly wider stance for your squat, A, if you're warming up, and B, because we're going slower and more controlled, depending on your mobility. So long as your knees are tracking over your last 3 toes or middle 3 toes, and you have nice equal weight distribution. 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. You'll start getting the pace. I won't count each time. 3, 2, 1. So quick transition from the top. I still want you to reach your bottom full range and your top full range, but we're not going to stay at the top for long. 3, 2, 1, 4. Okay, into our push-ups. Same thing. We're going to focus on the eccentric phase. So we've got our transition through plank. Let's hang out here. We're going to lower for 4, 3, 2, 1. Push up for 3, 2, 1. Okay, so that's the pace. 4, 3, 2, 1. Push up for 3, 2, 1. We want to focus on having our arms out at the 45 degrees. We've got a tricep push-up coming later on. Now, if pushing up slowly from the full bottom is not accessible, I want you to focus on the lowering phase. Then you can go to your knees to raise up, or focus on the lowering phase. And then if you can't go up from your knees, you can warm up. I want you to focus on this part the most. Nice neutral long neck. Slow raise up. If you're not warming up, slow down. 2, 3, 4, up, 2, 3. Don't let those ears. Okay, so we're going to transition through plank, come up through here. Then what we're going to do is our phasic isometric phase for our squat. So we're going to come down to the bottom and hold. 2, 3, middle. Come on up, back down, hold. 2, 3, middle. 2, 3. Quick transition from the top all the way to the bottom for our hold. Our middle. Up and back down. Good. Feel where your weight distribution is, where your knees. Here's a great workout to really focus on form and where you like to compensate throughout your fatigue or your range of motion. Nice proud chest up to the middle. 2, 3 to the top, right back down. 4, push those knees out and up. 2, 3 to the top, right back down. Okay, we get to transition through plank, so you can do your inchworm to our push-up. We're gonna do those isometric holds. We're gonna lower all the way to the bottom. Hold, 2, 3, raise up halfway, 2, 3, then up. Option 2, go halfway to hold, full way to hold, and then push up. That might be the best way to do it if we're focusing on the eccentric lower. So hold for half, all the way, knees can come down, press up. Here we go. Hold for half, and whole way. And if you want, you can also roll up. Hold for half, all the way. Hover, hover, hover. Knees down, come on up. Last one, hold for half. Squeeze the bum, feel strong in the body, hold, and up. Transition through plank, inchworm back up. Back to the beginning, where we're gonna do our 4-second lower, 3-second raise. 1, 2, 3, so slow and controlled. This is the eccentric phase, where we're resisting the pull of gravity. If you have a load, you're resisting the pull of the load. The muscle is lengthening while you're using it. And here's the shortening or concentric phase as you raise up. Eccentric as we go down. Again, where's your weight distribution? Is Is it nice and equal throughout each foot? Is it nice and equal left and right? 3, 2, 1, down, 2, 3, 4, and up, 2, 3. Here we go. Down, 2, 3, 4, and up. Nowhere should you find a resting position. Continuous movement. The closest you come to a rest would be that standing position. All right, transfer through plank into our push-up position. Again, focusing on the eccentric part, and down, 2, 3, 4, and up, 2, 3. Here we go. Down, 2, 3, 4, and up, 2, 3. Good. Down, 2, 3, 4, and up, 2, 3. Focus on that eccentric load. Elbows are coming out to 45 degrees max. Down, 2, 3, 4. Squeeze that back body so you're nice and long. Down, 2, 3, 4, and up, 2, 3. Here we go. Last couple. Nice and controlled. Control down. Press up. Long necks, light chin tuck, strong back body. And push. All right, come through plank. Last round, you guys. Here we go. Our isometric holds at the bottom and the middle, starting with our squat, down to hold. Up for 3. To the top, right back down. And up. Okay, let's focus on your feet for these next couple reps. Where's that weight going? To your heels? To your toes? Or is it nice in the middle where you can spread everything out and use your whole foot to help you? Good, especially as you come down to the bottom, feel where your body wants to lean. Halfway up for 3, all the way to the top, right back down. Okay, focus on chest position. Are you jumping forward and rounding? Or are you proud and sitting back? Up to the top, right back down. You can use your arms as a counterweight. All right, come on up. Transition through plank. Your isometric holds for your push-ups. Last time you have to do this one. Okay, halfway. All the way. And then push up. Good, that's 1. Halfway. All the way. Feel strong, come all the way to a hover. Then come back up any way you can. Again, for these push-ups, we're focusing on that eccentric load, the lowering phase, and push back up. Woo! Halfway only, you guys. Here we go, hang in there. All the way down, hold. Nice long neck, push up. Whew. Use your breath. Push up. Almost there. Last one. Hold. 2, 3, hover. 2, 3, push up. Ugh. All right. Here we go. A little bit of a break. On to our next round. We'll pause. On to our next round of pairs. So we're going to do alternating Cossack squats. So we've gone over these before in previous workouts, and little tips. Whoop. Pause. So wide stance. And again, this is more of a hip, ankle, knee mobility exercise. And you're gonna come all the way down and work your way into this. And then all the way up. But again, we're gonna go slow to start and alternate left and right, okay? So 4 seconds on the way down. Notice how this leg is turning up towards the ceiling, and then this leg has a nice flat foot, and then come back up again. If you go this far, that's fine. Work with your depth. Now we're gonna do alternating side planks. Now this one's gonna be a bit different for the holds. So the slow ones, we're gonna transition really slow. As you come down, I want you to think about controlling with these shoulder rotators. These are external rotators that we're working in a lengthening way, and then slowly come up. So we're just gonna alternate slowly for the first one, and then we're gonna hold for a few seconds in the side plank for the second round, and then repeat. All right, so right into Cossack squats. I'll give us a little warm up. So wide stance. Warm up into your range here. Don't go all the way down if it's not quite there yet. 2, 1, and we're gonna lower for 4, 3, 2, 1, and up for 3. Over to the other side. Push those knees out and up for 3, 2, push out. Yes. So here we go. Down. You want to make sure that knee is coming more to the outside of the foot than the inside, especially with a lateral movement. So you're not coming down through here. Push out helps for 3. Then over to the other side. 2, 3, 4, and up. 2, 3. Back over. 4, 3, 2, 1, and up. 2, 3. Last one. 2, 3, 4, and up. 2, 3. And we'll lower. We'll run out of time, but let's make it even. And up. Okay, transitioning through plank. Feet together. And we're going to be continuous, rotating through, but I want it nice and controlled. Okay, then slowly come to your plank, and then slowly control the side. Good. Slowly come through. And now you can have your feet spread apart and come to the inside and the outside of the feet. That creates a little bit more support and maybe some more control. But really try and slow your rotations down. Stay in that nice plank position. Keep breathing. Place those hands right under the shoulder. Nice long reach. Back to center. Walk up. And here we go back to our Cossacks, but now we're going to pause at the bottom and midway on each side. So all the way down, pause down here. You're active, you're engaged. Lift up halfway, then rotate or transfer over all the way down to the other side. You're not hanging down here or resting. You're up and engaged. Halfway up and transfer over. All the way down to hold. Engage. Halfway up to hold. Up and transfer over. And up halfway, hold. Up and over. Halfway hold. 2, 3. Up and over, nice and smooth. Where's your knee? Again, let's focus on our feet. The one that's weight bearing in particular. Do you have a nice flat foot? All right, let's transition through plank. I'm moving out of the way so you can see me. This time we'll rotate to one side and hold. So still slow, smooth, and controlled, but we'll just spend more time in a traditional side plank. Of course, options to do the same thing from your elbows and hold, if that is better for you. Transition through, other side. Now, especially in elbows, we have the tendency to raise our bum up to transition us through to the next. See if you can create that rotation, not by lifting your bum up and over. Hold. Last hold. 5, 4, 3, rotate to plank, 2, 1. Okay, come through, transition. Then into your Cossack squat, back to the first style where we're slow and controlled. Let's go to the left this time. 2, 3, 4, and up. 2, 3, right over. 2, 3, 4, and up. 2, 3, good. Rotate that free leg up towards the sky into external rotation. Feeling the adductors as they lengthen. And again, ensuring that you're not resting at the bottom of that and that you are remaining engaged and active in this position. Good, up. Continue to breathe. 3, 2, 1. Good, come on up, transition through plank into a high plank. So we're not really doing much transition. Feet together or slightly apart for your slow, continuous rotations. Now, just as I mentioned last time with the bum tending to be the thing that transfers our weight, see if you can use the hand that you're lifting off to help you push. Control through here instead of flopping down, and then control into the other side. Nice and smooth. So no real stopping in one position. Just find a nice finishing position and transfer right out of it. So finish every movement. Three, 2, 1. Come back through plank. Come on up. Last round of this exercise pair with our isometric squats or holds, pardon me. So come to the bottom to hold. Halfway. Transfer over, bottom hold. Halfway. Really feel the lateral side, the outside of your leg, pushing out as you raise up to help you. Over to the other side, hold. 2, 3, halfway up, 2, 3, smooth transition. Hold, stay engaged. Up, 2, 3, transition over. And halfway, smooth transition. And up, and over. All right, transition 2 through planks. This time we'll be holding again, but also trying to keep those transitions nice. So smooth and hold. Feel long, lift out of the shoulder. Keep breathing. Okay, rotate through, then to side plank, hold, other side. Lift out. Long neck. Push into the ground. Okay, rotate through. 10 seconds on this side, then 10 seconds on the other. and rotate through. Control. 3, 2, 1. Back through plank. Come on up. Okay, so we'll go through the next pair. So we've got alternating squat to reverse lunge. So we're going to be in a very isometric squat position, and then we're going to transition through to a lunge and then come through. So we're going to have our count as 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. And by the time we get to the 3, 2, 1, we'll be in a nice even squat stance. 4, we'll transfer over into the lunge. That'll take us 4 seconds. Then 3 seconds to get back to our squat, okay? When we're doing our holds, we're gonna hold every position in a low position. So we're gonna hold here, then we're gonna hold here, then we're gonna hold here. It's gonna be a burner. Maybe what we'll do is, just for a little bit of relief, we'll hold here, then we'll come up, we'll come back down and hold. So I'll guide you through that. The other one's gonna be a tricep push-up. So close hand push-up. Some people like to do a diamond hand. I work better with my hands, fingers facing forward, thumbs together, and those elbows are nice and tight towards the body. Again, we're gonna focus on the eccentric lowering part. And if you're not able to concentrically or push yourself up in a straight body position, modify to a bent knee position, or you can warm up so long as it's safe for your back. All right, so here we go. I'll guide you through first round into that alternating squat to reverse lunge. So down we go, over for 4, 3, 2, 1. As we finish 1, we're in that nice split squat position. Then 3, 2, 1, equal distribution. 4, 3, 2, 1. It's a bit of a balance exercise. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. So we want to try, as we're going through that squat transition anyways, to be nice and level. We'll have a little bit of a lower to get into our lunge, but as we transition through, we're having a nice even plane, like our heads running along a shelf. Okay, and then as you back up, you duck below the shelf, and you come back up, transition through. All right, okay, transition through plank from your position into that close hand tricep position, and then we're gonna lower for 4, 3, 2, 1, press up, 4, 3. Okay, lower, 4, 3, 2, 1, full range, press up. Modify any way that you feel you have to, so that you can get that full range of motion, okay? So if that's an elevated surface, please do it. And up. Lower, 4, 3, 2, 1, and up, 2, 3. 4, 3, 2, 1, up, 2, 3. Long neck. 4, 3, tight back body, and up, 2, 3. A lot of times with this, people come up this way. So again, nice long body. Okay, transition through plank, inchwormish. Okay, here we go with our holds. So we're gonna hold at the bottom, then we're gonna come here and hold in our squat. Then we're gonna come up, transition back to our squat for hold, transition through our lunge for hold. Okay, come back up, squat for hold, Come on up to stand, back down for squat. 2, 3, transition, hold at the bottom of the lunge. 2, 3, transition to our squat hold. 2, 3, up, back down, hold. Transition for lunge. 2, 3, back to squat. So you'll notice you're not in a full squat here. Stand up, more of that half squat position that we explored with our holds in the first round. Okay, transition into our push-ups. We're gonna do our high to low or medium to low. If you have to go down to your knees, hold, 2, 3, hold, 2, 3, and press up. Okay, here we go. Challenge yourself if you can. Hold, 2, 3, and up. Hold halfway. Full. Press up. Get out of the sun. Okay, hold. Hold. Hover at the bottom and push up. Whew, okay, I'm losing form, so I'm gonna go down to my knees. And that's okay. I wanna make sure that I'm doing things correctly. So if you are going through your knees, making sure you're not in this position, sticking that bum out, okay? And then come through. You still want that nice long plank. Okay, come through. Here we go, back to the first one. Nice and slow transitions. Here we go. Transfer over, 2, 3, 4, then up, 2, 3, equal. Transfer over, 2, 3, 4, and up, 2, 3. You guys got this. That shelf slide. The things that come to you while you're teaching. So this one in particular, with the slow movements and the foot pickup, we're really focusing a lot on balance, single leg stability. Really feel that inter-abdominal pressure working for you so you can stabilize your trunk and then allow those limbs to move from a nice stable base. Okay, good. Transition through to your plank, into your tricep push-up. Again, modify as needed, elevate. So we're counting down for 4 and pushing up for 3, 2, 1. Stay strong. 2. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1, 4. Whoops, 3, 2, 1. Okay, 4 down, 3 up. Push that ground away. Exhale as you come up. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. Keep going. So you want your thumbs likely to be at about nipple height. And then we're into that more tricep loaded position. Push up. Okay, transfer through. Last bit for this round, our isometric holds. We're gonna start with a squat hold for 3. And we're gonna transfer to lunge. Back to squat, up to stand, back down right away. Over to the other side. Still try to maintain that nice smooth transition between lunge and squat, even though we're doing our isometric holds here. 3, 2, 1, up and back down for 3. Transition over. Transition to your squat. 2, 3, up, back down for 3. We're almost done. We'll hold here. Okay, good. Transition in to our isometric holds for our tricep push-ups. Down we go. I'm going to come through here, hold halfway, back down all the way, hover, squeeze, and push. Good, hold. All the way, hover, and push up. Here we go, feel strong. We're almost done here. Push up. Okay, here we go, halfway. Full hover. Squeeze the bum. Nice long back body. Hover. Push. Almost there. Halfway. Hover. And push. Exhale. Okay, here we go. 10 more seconds. Hover. Oops. Back up. Last one. Here we go. Woohoo! Okay. So, last round. Okay, so this is actually going to be 3 exercises. So we'll only do round 1 and round 2 once. We won't go through twice. So we're going to do some split squats. So split squats and lunges, some differences. The main one is that we're not actually stepping back and stepping forward or walking forward. We're remaining in this stance and going up and down. So we'll do a split squat with our right leg back, slow down, slow up. Split squat with our left leg, slow down, slow up. And then we're gonna do a slow high bear crawl. So we're gonna have our hips higher than our shoulders, and we're gonna slowly crawl, okay? For our isometric version of that, you can imagine the split squats, what they'll be. But for our holds, we're gonna try and hold, opposite arm, opposite leg, and then crawl, opposite arm, opposite leg, and then crawl. We'll do our best there. If we don't like the forward and back with the holds, then you can try and do just a lift off hover with your holds, okay? All right, here we go. Okay, into our right leg back for split squat. So you've got a stance. We're gonna go down for 4, up for 3. Sorry, I said you have a stance. You have a staggered stance here, so you're not on a beam. Down for 4, 3, 2, 1, up for 3, 2, 1. Feel that nice tall position at the top, and just a slight hover of the knee at the bottom. 3, 2, 1, right back down for 4 seconds, up, 2, 3, back down, 2, 3, 4. Now, you're using your front and your back leg here. It's not all front leg. Up for 3, 2, 1, back down, 2, 3, 4. What's your front knee doing? Is it going right over? Whoop, let's switch. We won't transition through plank here. And go straight into our split squat, left leg back. So again, let's go and talk about knees here, down for 4. Is it coming in? Are you able to keep it out on the way down, but on the way up it comes in, or vice versa? So you can do a manual touch if you need to, just to, or with the same arm if you'd like, not compromising your upper body too much, but just maybe giving you a slight feedback and making you, if you tend to come in, push that knee out over the middle to last 3 toes. 3, 2, 1, 4. Use that back leg too. Nice strong stance on that front foot. 2, 3, 4. 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. We'll talk about stance width or distance from left and right next round. Okay, we're going to transition into our bear, high hips. Here, we're going to do our slow crawls. So really controlled. Think about picking up right, opposite arm, opposite foot, up at the same time. I'm saying hips high because this puts a little bit more load onto the shoulders. Let's reverse. And because we've been doing a lot of legs. But if you prefer low bear, that's okay. Okay, so you're trying to pick up and put down at the same time and go super slow. Okay. I find with high bear, it's harder for me anyways to place my feet and hands down at the same time, opposite foot, opposite hand. Okay, crawl through. Hey, last time through, you guys. Let's get into our nice neutral stance. Right leg comes back. Now don't go too far. So we're gonna hold at the bottom here. Hold halfway. Come on up all the way down, hold. So we don't want to have a super long halfway stance like this. You want your, again, your weight distribution to be relatively equal between front and back legs. You want your back leg to be a part of this. If it's way out here, it's very hard for your back leg to participate. Down for 3. Imagine carrying a weight, a heavy weight. Naturally, you'll want your feet closer to your center of mass or your base of support. Down for 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, up, quick transition. Down, 2, 3, up. Okay, step together, shake it out. Same concept, left leg comes back, not too far, so that when you're raising or lowering down, you're going right through that base of support. All the way down. 2, 3, up. 2, 3, through the top and back down. 2, 3, up to half, all the way to the top and down. 3, halfway. 2, 3, up, back down. Halfway, up and down. Halfway. Ooh, I'm burning. And back down. Halfway. All the way up, back down. We gotta be close. Halfway. Hang in there. Oh, break. All right. So here are our bear lift-offs or pausing crawls. Okay. So I'll do the lift-offs first in your bear position. Try if you can without twisting to just lift off and hold opposite arm, opposite leg. So essentially you should be able to do this. If you're crawling, you should be able to do this first without too much wiggle. Okay. If this is very difficult, just do a fingertip and a bit of a, just a decreased weight load on that free leg. Okay, nice long neck, slight chin tuck. So here's your modification. Again, trying to make sure your back is super still. So let's just maybe stay in the hover version without the forward back movement of the crawl. And done. All right. So with a warm up, That was 45 minutes. And I'm sweating. And even though it didn't feel cardio-y, it was. So I hope you enjoyed it. Nice low impact, and you can transfer these concepts into anything. I hope you enjoyed.